Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to our Winter Wonderland Center Parcs vlog. I'm so excited for this. I've been looking forward to it for literally months, all year since we booked it, and we are going today. We are staying at Sherwood Forest and we're staying in a forest lodge in the Birch area. There will be me, Grant and the boys, and then also mum and dad, and then my sister and her fiance are coming too. So we have two lodges next to each other. I'm just so excited to get there. It's morning and we're just finishing doing all the packing up, all the bits and bobs. Grant has just taken Indy to be dropped off with our dog sitter and he's taking the boys with him, so I'm just finishing up doing the last bits of packing. It is insane the amount of stuff that we've got. You would think we were going for a 2-week holiday to Florida. Honestly, there is so much stuff, but I actually just don't think you can pack light with a baby and a toddler. Like the things that me and Grant are taking, like I have Grant's bag actually just next to me here. So this is Grant's stuff. My stuff is about the same for a week. Well, for 5 days, we're doing Monday to Friday. But the boys, we've ended up with like 2 big suitcases. Honestly, a baby and a toddler just need so much stuff. So we're doing a Monday to Friday break, and they also do a Friday to Monday, so you can do one or the other. So today is a bit of a changeover day. Most people will be leaving or arriving today, and we're going for the Winter Wonderland. Me and Grant did do this last year with Jonah, and at that time I had just found out that we were pregnant with Oscar too. So this year it feels really special that we're going back. We are going with mum and dad, Nicole and Hans. They've not been before, and we have Oscar with us this time, so we're going as a family of 4. We've got some fun activities booked. We're doing things like the pub quiz tonight, we're going to aquasana, we're doing bowling. There are a few activities that we like to do year on year when we go. And there are a few of them, so I'm really excited for it, and we've got some lovely dinners booked as well. We're going to go out to Hook's American Grill, which is nice, the Pancake House, which is a Center Parcs classic, and then we are also going to be having, of course, a movie night in the lodge, and we're going to have like a Mexican food night, which is always nice. So we started doing this years ago actually, and every autumn, winter we do a family break. So we generally do 5 days or a long weekend, that kind of thing, and we have all been to Center Parcs quite a few times before, and until we went for the first time I never really understood why people love it so much. And then when we went for our first ever trip, I was like, I'm hooked. I get it now. I understand why people love it here so much. As soon as you drive into that forest, it is just relaxing. I think it is genuinely being in nature and being in the middle of the forest, hearing the sounds of the trees whistling, the birds, the trees whistling, the wind whistling through the trees, the birds. There's so many squirrels running around, there's so much nature everywhere. It's honestly just such a lovely, relaxing break, and especially for children, because once everything is parked up and you're in your lodge, all of the cars have to stay in the car park, so it feels very safe for little ones to wander around and explore. And they have so many activities, especially at Winter Wonderland. They have a lot that are actually free and included in your stay, so there's just so much to see and do, and yeah, we're just so excited to spend this time together as a family. Just downloaded myself a new book on my Kindle just in case I do get any chance to read. It's the newest Frida McFadden book called The Intruder. I was going to say The Inmate, but I think that was one that I previously read. So this one is called The Intruder. So I've got a new book downloaded. I just need to pack the last little bits and bobs. I think I have most of the things out and together. I just need to actually pop it in the suitcase. And then we are going to get on the road. It's only about an hour's drive from us, which is a nice amount of time. It's not too far. It looks like today is the only day of the week that we might have a little bit of rain, which is amazing. I don't mind if it's cold, I just really hope it stays dry. So that is the general plan. And then after we have been able to get into the lodge, we are going to grab a few essentials from the park market, like milk and meat, and then we have the family pub quiz tonight in the sports bar, so we'll just get dinner in there. They do things like burgers and fries, that kind of stuff. So that's the general plan for today. I am going to go and get the last bits and bobs ready, get them in the car once the boys get home, and then we'll get on the road. Checked in and in our very cosy lodge. I've just done an absolute boo-boo. I didn't think that there was a travel cot. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I just had to ring guest services, but they were literally so nice, and it was just sat in the wardrobe the whole time. But anyway, I thought I would do a very quick show you around our lodge before we get it all messy. And although saying that, there's already so much stuff. Grant and my dad have just brought everything in from the car. We've just been in Mum and Dad's lodge next door. But basically you arrive, and we had a little bit of a wait in queue to get in, but it was really quick. It was maybe only like 10 minutes worth. And then you go to a little check-in lodge and give them your booking reference, and then they give you a pack with all the information in, and we've got some letters to Santa in here. We'll have a proper look at that in a minute. Oh, let's just have a quick look now. Actually, I'm interested. Oh, Winter Wonderland, open me when you get to your lodge. It's a little envelope with, oh, sealed by magic. It's really sweet. I love all the little touches that they do for their Winter Wonderland. But yeah, we popped into Cafe Rouge and had a drink, and there's a soft play area in there too. So Jonah went in there for a bit. Then we have come to the lodge. We've got everything here, so I'm just going to unpack a bit whilst the boys are in the next door lodge with Mum and Dad. Grant has just taken the car back. Yeah, and then we're going to go and get some food, but I'll quickly show you what it is like in here. So this is the smallest type of lodge that we have stayed in. But it absolutely is fine for what we need. So this is the entrance behind me. They've got lots of coat hangers, which is really useful for a family like us, and we've got so many coats. Then as you come in, I always love that they draw on the chalkboard here, which is really nice. So we're in 431 this year in birch, and they've drawn us a little snowman, which is very nice. They also leave some chalk here as well, so Jonah will probably enjoy having a play with that. But yeah, this is the living area, which is very cozy, and they have a log burner there and then a TV in the unit. And then out here, it is dark now, so you won't be able to see, but we are near water, so we'll have to have a look and scope that out tomorrow. Close that for now. And then we've got a high chair in here, got a big table, and then through here is where Jonah will be set up. So there are currently 2 single beds in here, and then there is also a bathroom in here with shower. And then we've got the kitchen area and a Teletubby, of course. And then through here is what would be the master bedroom. So this is where Grant and I will be. And then the other bathroom is in here. And it's nice that it's got a bath. So for bath times and evening bedtime routines for us, that's nice and easy. So yeah, this is the lodge this year, and we have stayed in the exclusive lodges before, which are just, I think they're just a bit bigger, maybe a bit more modern, but they have an outdoor sauna, which Grant loves. I'm going to try and get some of this stuff unpacked now. There's honestly so much, like you would literally think we have come for a 2-week holiday. There's 2 massive cases behind me. So I'm going to get organised and then get out for some food, I think. The nice thing that I like anyway about Center Parcs is that you can just be casual if you want. I mean, you can dress up, obviously, but if you want to just keep it casual and comfortable, then everywhere is, you can just be nice and cosy. So I'm not going to get changed or anything. I think I'm just going to go as I am. Probably put the boys, well, Oscar in his pyjamas, and yeah, go and get some food. Good morning from the forest. Say morning,
morning from
morning,
the forest.
campers.
Good morning.
Say morning, Gran.
Morning.
It's a chilly one. It's a chilly one.
It is a chilly one.
I'm wrapped up in my scarf. Oh.
We didn't end up filming anything last night because it all just got a little bit hectic, as the first days of holidays do. But we had a good time at the pub quiz, didn't we?
Yes.
We were amazing, the Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, we came in 8th place in the end, so I thought that was quite good.
Out of
Like 15?
20.
20? So I think we did quite good, really. Going to go and see someone very important this morning. Who are we going to see, Jonah? Santa! Wow, are we going to go and see Santa? So we're going to go and see Santa this morning. We're going to go to his Woodland workshop, which I'm very excited about. We're going to go have a look at the Woodland village and get some snacks, I think. We'll see what Jonah thinks to Santa. Last year he quite enjoyed seeing him and going through the workshop. It was very cute, so we'll see what it's like this time. Do you remember how little Jonah was last year when we went to see Santa? It was just the 3 of us.
He was walking, wasn't he?
He was like only just, yeah, he was like only just walking.
You're coming with us.
He was, yeah, literally half the size.
You're coming with us.
And he was only just walking. He was like a really wobbly walker, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, yeah. I
Now
remember having to like guide him everywhere.
Yeah. And now you big boy. Big boy too.
He still wanders everywhere.
Ho ho ho. Oh, squirrel! I love it when he does that. He points out and shouts, "Ooh, squirrel!" I had a look in the, when you arrive you get a little brochure with some information on for your stay during the Winter Wonderland, and they've got an Elf Explorer passport in there, and we didn't do it last year but I think Jonah might enjoy doing it this time. So around the Woodland village there's about 5 different stops and you have to get stamps, I think, so we might try doing that. And then also there is a letter to Santa that we're going to write, which is all very exciting.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear.
Here we are, Jonah.
Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree. Hugging and kissing, it's you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before. As they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
Shall we do your letter to Santa? What is in here? You gonna write your letter to Santa? Good boy. That's it. My letter to Santa. Wow. Dear Santa, my name is Jonah. I am on a break at Center Parcs. Wow. We've written our letters to Santa and now we're going to go and post them, but I think Jonah might have fallen asleep just before we get there. Also had to switch to Grant's big coat because mine was just not cutting it. I wore it recently and I was absolutely boiling, but it's so cold here, so I've had to put on Grant's big coat. It's so festive everywhere, I just love it. Oh, it almost has like a Florida vibe, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so nice. And all the lights, obviously with it being Christmas, they do a whole enchanted walk, and yeah, it's just lovely. So nice. We're gonna go and post the letters to Santa now, and then they do a reply which they send back to your lodge, which is lovely. So we're gonna go and do that. Just grabbed a little snack from the Festive fair. And what are these called? Can you remember?
It's like a festive pot.
A festive pot. And it's got parsnips,
Sage, stuffing, pigs in blankets, mash, bit of cabbage, red cabbage.
It's quite nice. I've had a little bit so far. It's just not boiling hot. What did you get, Zoe?
Bratwurst roll.
Ooh.
It's basically a hot dog.
Oh, that looks really good actually.
Yeah.
And that was mine. Yum yum.
That is nice.
Oh yeah, you had one of these earlier, didn't you?
It's nice.
Yeah, I wanted to try one.
Mashes at the bottom.
Yeah. Yum yum. Hello, it is Thursday today. I think it's been, I don't think I picked up the camera all yesterday. We went swimming and we also just had a bit of a, what would you say, Gran? It was a difficult parenting day, which I just wanted to mention because I watch a lot of content of holidays and people going away and that kind of thing, and it always looks like the perfect highlight moments, but I just thought it was worth mentioning because yeah, that's just real life. And obviously if anyone else goes away and then you don't have the perfect constant holiday, then that is just real life, isn't it? And there was just no point in picking up the camera because we were just trying to make sure that the boys were having a good time. And yeah, so anyway, we went swimming yesterday, which was actually lovely. Jonah really enjoyed it. What else did we do yesterday? We went for a coffee afterwards, which was nice. I had a nice hot chocolate, and then we went to see Santa's parade.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, what did you think to that? I mean, it's not a Disney production.
Yeah.
It was quite a lot shorter than last year. Like we
Very
still enjoyed it, didn't we? I mean, we only watched it for like a few minutes. So we kind of had a refresh today, and Grant very kindly watched the boys so that me, Mum and Nicole could go to Aquasana, which was really nice. We did a 3-hour morning spa session, and we also did one of the free sessions that they include when you go, and we did a sleep session, which was really nice, and I did actually fall asleep. So that was lovely. And then now we are off out on a walk. We're going to go down to the village, I think, and then we have the Dozing Duck booked for tea tonight. Come into the park market to get a little snack, and they've got so many yummy desserty bits and caramel slices, all goodies. It's gone full, so we didn't want to get like a big thing to eat, but I'm a bit peckish, so we just popped into the park market behind me, and it's just a really good sort of middle thing to get if you don't want to eat in a restaurant for lunch, because obviously it can get quite expensive, or it's like me, you just don't want to be preparing food for every meal whilst you're on holiday. Sometimes we'll just pop in here. I've just got a sausage roll, I think that was like £2, and oh yeah, like I showed, the cakes and the bakery stand in there is really nice as well, so it's worth having a look and seeing what they've got. There's lots of these photo opportunities everywhere that they've set up, and the red boxes there are there for you to pop your phone in, so if you're not with anybody you can still get a selfie.
I think the light in the fire, fixing the tree, put the star on top and the presents undone.
I don't know if I showed the Santa's Woodland village last time we came around here, so I thought I'd just quickly show it now whilst we go around. So cute! We've got a nice big walkway when you first come in. We actually have 2 sleeping babies, so we're doing this for our enjoyment.
The same without you, 'cause it's true what she said, all I want is you. Oh, it's the look in his eyes, like my gift in disguise, 'cause Santa looks a lot like you, and I swear I won't tell, it's my secret as well, but Santa looks a lot like you. If it's true, only wish that I made was to spend this Christmas night with you. I don't need any gift if it is, so I wish, 'cause Santa looks a lot like you. It's been so cold in my bay, felt so alone. I've been dreaming about us kissing when it snows. If you could come home, I wanna dance to all the good songs and be cheesy with you. I wanna lay beside the fire, hold on tight to you.
the does in duck for tea tonight. We're here a little bit early, but we're going to pop in and just see if our table is ready. And this is the one that used to be the Foresters, if you are familiar with this park. I think it opened this year after being newly refurbished, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like inside. We've also got a crazy pool type activity in here too, which looks good. What does the menu look like?
Oh, it's alright.
Yeah, is it like pub grub?
Kinda, it's a little bit, yeah, I suppose it was fancy pub grub.
Fancy pub grub. You filming Dada? Like Jonah Cam. Jonah Cam. Jonah Cam. Got a nice big table. They got it ready early for us. Right next to a lovely Christmas tree. It's really nice in here. And then this is the menu if anybody was interested. I think I might get the shepherd's pie. Auntie Coley. This looks really nice. I got the shepherd's pie and I think it's the buttered greens. Whoa, they're good, Jonah. Wow. I've been editing this vlog and realised that I never ended it. So our final day came around and we had a lovely breakfast at the Pancake House, and then we also did some bowling before we got a Starbucks and then headed home. We were so lucky with the weather throughout the whole week because it was dry, it was sunny, and it actually got warmer throughout the week. But then on the very last day, literally the last half an hour as we were leaving, the heavens opened and it just absolutely chucked it down. And similar to the first day, the last day was quite hectic because we were packing up to leave the lodge and I just couldn't pick up the camera. So I'm sorry that this vlog has probably been quite all over the place. So thank you so much if you did make it to the end and you watched all of this. I hope that you enjoyed coming along with us. But I just thought I'd wrap up with a few final thoughts. So we loved our trip to Center Parcs. I think there's something just so nice, like I said, about being in the forest, and I just find it so relaxing to be there. It really is like a peaceful, tranquil escape, and it's nice that it's only an hour down the road from us. I would love to return again, which I'm sure we probably will at some point, and do even a full week, so maybe like a full Friday to Friday, just because I find that the time there goes so fast, and especially with having a baby and a toddler, our time just absolutely whizzes by so quick. But one thing we did find really helped with that this year was our lodge was quite a bit closer to the main village than last year, which is a really good tip actually, just to maximise your time, unless you are quite happy spending a bit longer walking to and from the village centre. For us with little ones and little legs, obviously it's easier to be closer. But yeah, we just had such a good time. It was really nice to spend that time together as a family. And yeah, we got home yesterday. I was absolutely on it. I got the boys, they had their nice baths and back into their bedtime routines at home. I got some washing on the go, unpacked, suitcases were in the loft straight away, which is actually not like us. It usually takes like 10 business days to get them back in the loft, but they are back up there. So yeah, and it's nice actually because now we have the weekend to rest and enjoy the rest of it. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching this vlog, and if you made it to the end, thank you very much for watching. This is your sign to do something nice for yourself today. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you in my next one.